Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. And hopefully today with our bets, your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Friday, December the 13th, a little bit of basketball. We got one college game, pretty full slate on the NBA, so let's get diving in. First game we're going to go to is going to be the college basketball game. We've got Indiana, Nebraska. Indiana somewhere 3.5, 4-point dog on the road going to Lincoln, Nebraska. Nebraska's been pretty solid at home. Big Ten's been really tough to win on the road. Indiana, probably a better team overall, maybe more athletes on that side, that side of the fence, so to speak. But Nebraska's been solid at home, and Indiana goes through very long stretches of not being able to put the ball in the basket. So in that one there, give us Nebraska minus 2.5 first half and 4 for the game. All right, then we'll get to the NBA slate. Wizards, Cavs to start this one off. Oh my God, could the Wizards be any worse? Cavs have had a trouble, covering the number as of late. A little inconsistent in that number, but they've been winning games. They're 17-point favorite here. No surprise being at home. They should be. They're better. They're miles better. Cavs minus 4.5 first quarter, 9 first half, 17 for the game. Evan Mobley, one of our favorites, 15-plus points again, one of our best bets for the day. 20-plus points as well. Donovan Mitchell, 4-plus threes. Jarrett Allen, 1-plus block. Darius Garland, 6-plus assists. Jordan Poole, under 19.5 points and under 2.5 threes in that one for us. Next game up, Pacers, 76ers. Oh, what a year, what a year difference makes. Oh my, how bad have the Pacers actually looked? It's been god-awful. Pacers have been just horrible. Doesn't matter if it's road, home, especially on the road, though, they've been even worse. Halliburton does not look like anywhere near the player that he was last season when he became an all-star. They just looked at that Pascal Siakam trade, continues to bite him in the ass. Turner's actually been a lot worse. Now they're facing, then they got injuries here and there. It's god-awful. Now, the 76ers, on the other hand, obviously been missing Embiid most of the season, Paul George most of the season, and they've been god-awful as well. But they're laying 6.5 here, and actually we're going to lay the points with the 76ers being at home. 76ers minus 1.5 first quarter, 3.5 first half, 6.5 for the game. Embiid for 30-plus points. Maxey, 6-plus assists. Halliburton for 2-plus turnovers in that one. Next game up, Lakers, T-Wolves. Supposedly no LeBron tonight with foot soreness. T-Wolves somewhere between an 8 and 9-point favorite at home, 213.5. Just player props for us in this one. The Lakers have been god-awful on the road without LeBron, probably even going to be worse. But give us just player props, like I said, in this one. Randall, 20-plus points, 4-plus assists. Jaden McDaniels, 10-plus points, 2-plus threes. Next game up, Brooklyn Nets, Grizzlies in Memphis. This line's moved quite a bit. It was 11.5 last night when we took this, now down to 10, 228 total on this one. The Nets have been pretty good against the number, not necessarily winning games, but they're getting these double-digit spreads, and they've been doing pretty solid, even without Cam Thomas in the lineup for the last few weeks. Cam Johnson's actually stepped up, scored some points, shot some threes well. Schroeder's played decently. The Grizzlies, they've won some games, but what the hell are you going to get with them? I don't think they still know who they are offensively on this one. So give us the Nets here plus the points. Plus 3.5 first quarter, 6.5 first half, 11.5 for the game. Cam Johnson, 20-plus points, 3-plus threes. And Ja Morant, under 22.5 points. Next game up, Hornets and the Bulls in Chicago. Bulls laying 6.5, 232 total. Still no LaMelo Ball. And therefore, the Hornets suck even more. And to be really honest here, every time the Bulls are a favorite, I swear they get behind the first quarter, first half, and maybe pull it out late. But they are horrible when they are a favorite against the number. So no side or total for us in this one. A couple player props. Vucevic, 20-plus points. He's got nobody that's within 3 inches height of him. 10-plus rebounds. Vucevic double-double. Brandon Miller should be chucking up shots. So we'll also play him for 4-plus three-pointers made. Next game up, Clippers, Nuggets. Nuggets, 6.5-point home favorite against the Clippers. It's still James Harden, Norman Powell, and the Miracles. The Nuggets, Jokic has been on absolute tear. He's leading the MVP. He's the betting favorite for the MVP once again. I don't know how a team that's down the rankings can do that over like a John Morant with the Thunder, but he keeps putting up these monster stat lines. Hell, his par number, points, assists, rebounds, damn near 55. His point total's all the way up to 31. I mean, he's been absolutely dominant as of late. The Clippers, on the other hand, they're hanging around. Nobody's buried them yet, right? That's kind of what we're waiting for. We do like the Nuggets in this one, being at home. Give us the Nuggets minus 1.5 first quarter, 3.5 first half, 6.5 for the game. Norman Powell for the Clippers under 20.5 points. James Harden, 5+ turnovers and plus money in that one. Next game up, Suns at the Jazz. So this line keeps moving around. Kevin Durant's supposed to be back tonight, which means the Suns will be at full health again for a game. Until somebody else gets hurt. Utah Jazz, their one shining card is they've been decent at home against the number, right? Therefore, that's why we're taking the Jazz in this one. We got it at 7.5. I've seen it as high as 9 and then back down again. But give us the Jazz plus 2.5 first quarter, 4.5 first half, 7.5 for the game. Keontae George, 15+ points. Colin Sexton, 2+ threes. Keontae George, 4+ turnovers. And then we got the last game of the night. Spurs headed to Portland. Spurs are a 3-point favorite at the Trailblazers, 225 total. Trailblazers, we normally like to play at home, but then they get beat by 42 at home against the Jazz because they couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat in that particular game. So what are we supposed to get behind here? The Spurs are a 500 team. Most of those wins come in at home. They have not been great on the road. Now, all of a sudden, they're a road favorite. Wemby in the last game against the Trailblazers did only score 13 points. A game they've already played this season and played 32 minutes in that one. He had an awful shooting night. I don't think it was because of DeAndre Ayton's defense. That's for damn sure. Just an awful shooting night. Now they're on the road at them. Just player props for us in this one. Jeremiah Grant, 15+ points, 20+ points, over 21.5 par, points, assists, rebounds combined. Wemby for 25+ points, 3+ threes, over 40.5 par, points, assists, rebounds combined, and under 3.5 turnovers. All right, so we just went through a ton of bets. How do we get a chance to take a look at all those? Because, I don't know, that was only 50 bets that we just went through those. No problem at all. We've got them posted online in multiple spots, TikTok and YouTube channel pages, as well at the end of every episode on YouTube. It's docs.google.com/spreadsheet, bunch of other stuff behind it. Click on the link. Go to the basketball 2024 2025 tab. Scroll down to December 13th. You'll be able to see all the bets we made, what juice we got those at, how many units we wagered, what book we placed them at as well. So make sure you check that out when you get some time. We are a volume action channel. So make sure you take a look at all those. There is a bunch. Also, do you like the content that you're seeing here and want to see some more? All you have to do is hit follow or subscribe, depending on the social media platform you're watching us on. We'll show up in your follow or subscriptions tab, or make life easier for yourself and just turn on those notifications for that social media platform. You'll get a notification sent to your phone or device to let you know we dropped a new episode of Bets. Also, private Discord channel available for all of you out there. If you want the bets early, get ahead of the line moves, juice moves. It's pretty simple. All you need to do is subscribe to us through TikTok at Sports Bets for free. Once you do, we will send you the Discord link. It's not much money. It's a few bucks per month. Cheaper than Netflix, and you're going to get opportunity to make money as well. We've been doing pretty damn well. Football, obviously, basketball, baseball. It's kind of where we specialize in. Do play a little bit of golf, UFC, Formula One as well when those are going on. So just to give you a heads up, that's kind of the sports we do. No hockey, no soccer. But we do cover a majority of everything else. So check that out. Like I said, subscribe to us through TikTok at Sports Bets for free, and then we'll send you the link to the Discord channel there so you can get everything ahead of time and early. Also, promos, bonus bets to give away from our partners to you as well. You can find that link on TikTok and YouTube channel pages. It is bit.ly/sportsbets for free -BH. Click on that link. It automatically default to the state that you're in and show you the online casino, sports books, and fantasy sites that we have available for you in that area where you can sign up and take advantage of their money rather than your money. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you in the next episode.